Good evening, Simsbury parents. My name is Chef Daniel Lestrud. I teach culinary arts, regional cuisine, smart cooking, baking 1 and 2. I went to high school in Omaha, Nebraska. I have a degree in business administration from Urbana University in Urbana, Ohio. I have an associate's in occupational studies from the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York. And I took continuing education courses at Central Connecticut State University. I have many years' experience in the Navy Reserves as a mess management specialist assigned to a construction battalion, or the Seabees. I am ServSafe certified and food management professional from the National Restaurant Association. I'm a certified executive chef, certified culinary educator from the American Culinary Federation. Bake Shop 1 and 2 are designed to introduce and help the student better understand the principles of baking. Through hands-on lab productions, students will create a variety of baked products. The techniques the students will learn will enable them to enhance the presentation of baked products. We study ingredients such as flour, fats, sugars, liquids, eggs, leaveners, and their impact on the product will also be emphasized as we move throughout the semester. Areas to be covered may include, but are not limited to, food safety, cookies, basic cake decorating, pastry techniques, yeast breads, and nutrition. Students will be responsible for completing handouts, taking notes on ingredients and products studied. Classroom discussion, demonstrations, projects, activities, labs, homework, as well as practical final presentation will be used to promote student learning. Our objectives are to identify ingredients used in baking, understanding the purpose of each, identify equipment found in bakeries and describe the use of each, understand sanitary procedures in bakeries, and explain the reasons for these procedures. Grading is based on food labs being 50%, quizzes, tests, notebooks, class participation are a total of 40%, and a 10% final at the end. Regional cuisine is designed to teach students techniques of proper food handling and advanced food preparation as students prepare foods from different cultures from around the country. Students will be expected to research some general information on the regions covered. Courses developed to allow students to experiment with many foods, kitchen equipment, utensils, and varying techniques. Classroom discussion, lectures, participation, research activities, labs, homework, and culmination projects are used to promote students' understanding and learning of various cultures. They will gain an understanding of how other cultures have influenced and enriched our food customs through their combinations of food, seasonings, and preparation and serving of food we consume today. They will study culture, background, people, holiday customs, climate, agriculture, and other factors influencing food choices of a particular region through research, food preparation, taking notes, quizzes, tests, and projects. Our objectives are to study food sources of other cultures due to the climate, soil conditions, cooking equipment, and food availability. Learning the role food plays during holiday food customs. Prepare and cook foods native to a particular region and its indigenous inhabitants. Learn about regional food items. Research the culture and culinary evolution of particular foods throughout the region. Explore typical foods and food patterns of particular regions. We will study one region at a time. While studying a region, signature foods from that region will be prepared by you during our lab. Smart cooking is designed to teach techniques as proper food handling and advanced food preparation. Students prepare foods using different techniques and methods to create healthy and nutritionally balanced meals. Students will be expected to research some general information on the cooking techniques covered. Courses developed to allow students to experiment with many foods, kitchen equipment, utensils, and varying techniques. Classroom discussion, lectures, participation, research, activities, labs, homework, and the culmination project are used to promote students' understanding and learning of various cooking techniques. Our goal is to have an understanding of how cooking techniques influence and enrich our food habits through the combination of fats, proteins, carbohydrates, seasonings, preparation, and serving of food we consume today. You will study cooking techniques, food combinations that help balance nutritious meals through research, food preparation, note-taking, quizzes, tests, and projects. Our objectives: to study the sources of fresh and locally produced food, learn the role food plays on a daily basis, prepare and cook foods, contrasting customary methods versus healthier options, learn nutritional value of foods, research cooking methods and nutritional value of foods, explore typical foods and food patterns of a healthy diet. Culinary Arts 101, or Introduction to Culinary Arts, is an exploratory course for students interested in a career in food service. A broad range of culinary and management skills will be taught so students can plan, prepare, and serve food. Emphasis is placed on recipe conversion, measurement terminology, and classical knife cuts with safe food equipment handling. We'll apply baking cooking methodologies which require application of scientific principles and encourage creativity. Demonstrate a variety of food preparation techniques to successfully produce a nutritious and aesthetically pleasing product. Use professional food production and presentation standards when creating a product. Demonstrate how nutritional practices impact food service industry menu offerings and everyday diet choices. Demonstrate competencies that guide direct attitudes and attributes found in a productive work environment, and to develop essential life and career skills. Culinary Arts 102, 103, 103 also known as Capstone, students will create recipes, plan menus, serve a wide variety of foods, which will include appetizers, soups, salads, entrees, and desserts. Students will learn about food costs, ordering ingredients, customer service, kitchen management, participation in various school events will provide working in kitchen and dining areas. Once again, students will apply cooking, baking methodologies, require application of scientific principles, demonstrate a variety of food preparation techniques, use professional food production and presentation standards, demonstrate nutritional practices, demonstrate competencies that will guide and direct attitudes and attributes in a productive work environment, and develop essential life skills. Within culinary arts 1, 2, and 3, for this year, we're going to be practicing a form of social distancing. Where in past we would create menus for teachers and staff to come and enjoy, this year we're going to create meal kits and videos to demonstrate some of the skills we're learning. Since we are obligated to maintain social distancing, we're going to social distance through video and prepare kits that hopefully people can take home, prepare at home individually. If we were actually at open house, we would have a spread of fruit and cookies that the students prepare themselves. We like to take field trips. This is a field trip to the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, where the students were able to enjoy lunch in one of the restaurants and tour all the facilities available to them. We normally like to plan plated meals where they design 3 courses: a soup, a salad, an entree, and possibly a dessert to showcase the skills and talents that they've learned here. We also work on video production, and a big part of this year is going to be every student is going to work on video production. Once again, labs are 50% participation in this field is how we gain experience. Assessments, projects will lead up to another 40%, and then the culmination of 10% for a final within the course. Thank you again for watching. If you've watched to the very end, tell your students that my dog's name is Ginger, and I'll give them extra credit. Have a good evening. Good night, Simsbury.